Hi guys, this is Erica here with the Strength Up Tarot. Hope you guys are doing good. Um, we're gonna go ahead and do live questions. Feel like I might be on the wrong page. Hold on. Might be on the wrong page. I feel like my page that I had. Okay. Hey Mystical, how are you? Oh gosh, I gotta go to work today. Tonight. So I'm like multitasking because I had to cook dinner. And so I'm at dinner with me and I'm doing readings. So bear with me. But there's nobody in here yet. So I'm doing good. Um, Me and my brother have been switching off like who's cooking. So I didn't do it for the last 2 days. So no, I did it yesterday. I had to do it. I didn't do it yesterday, I did it the day before. But I had to do it today. So to be fair, you know. But yeah, I'm doing good. Can't complain. Better than I was the other day. I let everybody know I'm on live, so hopefully we get some more people in the room. I'm gonna keep those. Glad you're doing good too. I blocked him off everything. I think I told you that. I think I told you that when I was on the phone with you yesterday. I was kind of tired yesterday, so that's why I didn't go on. 3 of Cups. Five of Pentacles. Oh. Just kidding. Queen of Swords. Why is this 3 of Cups here? I'm just looking at energy. That's for celebrations, but High Priestess. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. Excuse me. Double reverse. Why is this Moon card here? 2 of Swords, Hangman. Waiting. Someone's waiting. Someone's unaware that they're blocked, or someone's unaware that they have no access to something. I feel like someone's enjoying their time with their friends, trying to be happy. I get a High Priestess. She's unbothered. She's keeping her emotions to her chest. She's keeping her happiness to her chest, and she's getting out of a toxic cycle. That could be me. Could be you. Clarify the 5. 6 of Swords. Yep. Putting something behind and finding peace. Someone here is finding peace. They're finally over toxic cycle and they're putting their foot down, and that's how they find their justice. They're not talking, they don't have anything to say. They're finding balance within self. Spiritually as well. Like this could have been I don't think this is me, because this seems like this was like a spiritual, like, I want to say warfare or spiritual like test. Could have been a spiritual test. We'll take it. Someone had a very okay. If somebody is not aware, they might have a spiritual test coming up, or they've had a spiritual test. And if that's the case, you passed. You're going to pass. Or I have another. I'm going to say you pass because you're in the Queen of Swords position, meaning you went through something that was pretty tough with the Devil card in reverse. I'm going to say, yeah, it was pretty tough with the Justice card and the Hermit. Maybe you have doubts that you passed, or you don't understand how powerful you are. You don't understand how much power you have over your community, your friends. You have a lot of power, more than you give yourself credit for. There's a message here of that too. So you don't have to be, that first storyline doesn't have to resonate with you. It could be that you don't realize, somebody doesn't realize how much power they have and how much strength. Not strength card's not here. That's not the right word. How much courage is the right word. And it's almost like this is saying you lead and people will naturally follow because they see that you went through something, and it's like morale. It's like you are, I can't even explain this energy. I'm trying. Hold on. Give me a second. I have the words. Hey Liz, how are you? Okay, thank you. It's like, okay, let me explain it. It's like, okay, if you're in a toxic environment where people are mistreating each other, oh my God, I have it. Okay, we know there's different empaths, right? We know there's different empaths, right? So we have regular empaths that are just intuitive. Then we have dark empaths. Then we have light empaths. And then we have Nova empaths. Nova empaths. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Nova empaths. Someone is breaking into their Nova empath energy. If this isn't you, if you don't feel like you're psychic, or you feel like you have doubts in your abilities, this would be like you are the Sigma female of females. Thank you, Liz. How are you? You are the Sigma female of females. Meaning, okay, and I want to tell you what comes with this, because I'm getting in the energy with the Five of Pentacles is like, maybe sometimes in the past you felt left out. You felt like people were mean to you. You felt lost. You felt confused. You felt scared to just be you. Maybe you were harder on yourself, but there could have been people that were hard on you, because look, the people that are going to be hard on you, and I'm going to tell you this simply how this works, are going to be not just what are they called, narcissists. It's not just narcissists that Nova empath has to worry about, okay? Nova empaths have to worry about dark empaths. Nova empaths have to worry about light empaths. And I'm saying this in like, no, the light empaths, you will be friends with the light empath, okay? Empathic person, okay? But understand, like, a lot of dark empaths are going to come towards you. Not just the freaking narcissists of the world, okay? You have the power to teach people, to mirror people's demons onto them. That's your ability. Whether you're aware of that or not, okay, I don't know. Your ability is reflecting or projecting people's demons on them, and not by you hurting them, just by you saying, hey, sunflower, words, the truth, cutting through the truth, cutting through the bullshit, justice, serving justice. You get people thinking about seeing who they are. That's how much your ability is. That's how much power you have. And maybe you're looking back where you have doubts. Honey, You're the Empress too. Yeah, the Sigma female. Like I said, this is what this energy is giving. Someone's breaking into their or Nova empath, Sigma female. Yeah, something like this. Someone is breaking into their divine feminine extremely right now. And it's necessary because you need it. All right, let me read this. You are very quick-tempered, quick to get excited, and quick to cool off. This will cost you some dear friends. Next time something happens to you, slow down and choose to respond with logic instead of reacting with emotion. Ooh, so that could be where you have, hey, Gal, how are you? That could be where you have a hiccup with your emotions here because maybe sometimes you don't know how to channel your gift correctly, or you're unaware that your gift is even working with that hangman energy. Maybe you even feel blocked from your gift when you want it to work. It doesn't just happen. You're trying to understand. What I'm getting is this is a female who's really trying to understand her abilities. This is a woman who's trying to, that's your ability. You're like top tier. Okay, of impasse. And you know what I'm getting? And I'm going to say how you can test this out if this reading resonates with you. You can test this out by going somewhere, anywhere in public where people are. A lot of people. A lot of people. It has to be like at least 10 people, at least 5 people. Like if you're, but you have to do it by yourself without your friends, no sidekicks, and just sit in a corner. And you're going to see very quickly that some people are going to be, just watch the room and you'll see like people gravitate towards you. It'll be in a very, very circular way where if you'll notice, like the people will be, and it could be even in a grocery store. The grocery store is not full, but you'll notice that people are like in the same aisles as you. People gravitate to your energy unintentionally. Pay attention to that. All right, let's go. Let's go ahead and do the questions. Liz, you can go first. We are going to do $5 follow-ups. I like that Sigma energy. I like it. I like that reading. I don't know. Someone's breaking into their abilities hardcore. So that's the good news. That's the good news. Let's talk about the. How are you doing, ladies? Thank you guys for coming on. Sorry I'm a little bit late today. But I had a lot going on today. So, okay. Got it. That was gross. There's my pal. What's new, ladies? How's everybody doing? No, these potatoes are so good I can't let them sit here and get cold. Working. What's coming in left for Liz? Like this. The cards are like hesitating. Someone's hesitating to approach you. I'm getting hesitation. I think because they're nervous. Yeah, this person they're scared. Not scared, they're just nervous. King of Cups, they don't know how you're going to react. 9 of Cups, could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Mel. Whoever this is, they have a lot of feelings for you and they're holding them close to their chest. They're not saying much. They're not telling you how they feel. They're not showing intention. King of Wands, okay, you have another person coming towards you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, 4 of Wands. All right. But I'm going to take it as, I'm going to read it as whatever it comes out, because I feel like this energy is about this King of Cups, but I also feel like this King of Wands is somebody else. 10 of Wands underneath the deck. 6 of Wands. Queen of Swords. 4 of Swords. Okay, my dear. 2 of Wands underneath the deck. Are you going to go to the old person, the past person that you have history with? Are you going to go towards the new person? Either way, this is saying look towards your future, work towards, you have 2 people coming towards you. You're not going to know who to choose. Be careful of being like way too excited. Hi, I've, thank you. Good to see you too. How have you been? Be careful of being too excited about like the ideal of one of these people, because it's like get your head in the game, girl. Okay, you trying to find a, are you trying to find a husband, are you trying to find a fling? Okay, be careful. One of these guys is very prideful. He really does like you. He has a lot of feeling for you, but, and he really does care about you, but he could tend to be a little bit selfish. He might be a drinker as well. He might like to drink. But then I got a King of Wands who's actually like wanting a commitment here. This King of Wands very into you. Very, very, very like about you, wants to pursue you. Okay. Flirts with you a lot. I'm getting like a flirty energy. Very attracted to you. Loves that you're like, this guy's very charismatic, I think. And he's good at like, I'm getting this energy that he's good at like being sweet. Good at being sweet. Like he could be one of those guys that attracts females very easily because he's very charismatic, okay? Okay, what I'm getting is you have 2 choices coming in about who you want to like pursue. And I feel like just be careful of following, like getting an ideal of someone. Get to know both of these choices, even the past person, because with the past person, I'm getting like that they have changed, that they've really done some work on themselves and they want to work on the connection with you. Okay. Give me 2 cards for this guy. Okay, we'll do 3. Give me 2 cards for this guy. 1, 2. Okay. Both of these guys reminisce about you. They think about you a lot. They think about, one of them could be looking at pictures. They both could be looking at pictures, but okay, so this past guy, empath narcissist, being charmed, used, enable boundaries, Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation, meeting up with you. But this guy has many options. Be careful of him stringing you along. Be careful of that one night stand energy, because I think you have to set boundaries with this guy. Okay, set boundaries. Set your boundaries. Okay, girl? You already know how he operates. And then with the other guy, we have breakup, separation. So this guy just went through a breakup, this King of Wands, and he's healing. And he's healing and he's super interested in you. I don't see this guy like taking any action. I feel like he's hesitant a little bit, even though he's the King of Wands. I'm getting a little bit of hesitation because he just went through a breakup. Interesting. Okay, what's Eric's next actions? Hi guys, donations are open if you would like to donate. Oh, Knight of Wands. Ace of Pentacles reverse. Ooh, not my favorite energy. Oh no. Yeah, I think so too. Five of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Upside down, yes. A Five of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, I gotta be honest with you. I see Eric flirting with you a little bit. He doesn't know what he wants with you yet. He's also working on his self-esteem, like because he just got over something that was very emotional for him. So he's trying to move forward. I just see him coming in as the Knight of Wands, okay, on and off, okay, not very consistent in energy. And with this Ace of Pentacles, let me be honest, maybe he has the intention to date again and make something serious with someone. But with that Ace of Pentacles reverse, I just see him being very playful and not being very consistent because he's not ready to offer anyone anything serious or commitment. When we're talking commitment, I would say usually with that Ace of Pentacles being upright, that Knight of Wands, I could trust it a little more, but I can't trust, I wouldn't trust this energy because this is still somebody like analyzing you, trying to see if you're like someone worthy of making more with. Hi, Abe. Here, put my email in. Go by my email. Do not message that email because that's my work email, but you can go by my email. But yeah, okay. So the way he's coming towards you is just flirty. Just nothing of like consistency. And he is very much trying to see if you're someone, he's trying to see how interested he really is in you. Like he's trying to figure that out. So he's already past the interest stage. He's more like, is she somebody I can grow with? Is she somebody I can take seriously? Also, there's this energy with that Five of Pentacles reverse. He loves getting your attention. He loves the attention. So just know that. Healing heart. Yeah, look, this guy's going through healing. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from a toxic relationship. So he might need a little time, sweetheart, before, don't rush it. Codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. Yeah, I think he's holding back because he's like still dealing with the loss of something here. And he's getting to the point where he's getting kind of over the loss, but he's still not over it. Okay, I gotta be honest. Still not over it. For some reason, his energy, he puts a lot of time on this. So, like, he puts a lot of time into thinking about this person or this situation. And really, I don't know why, because either he invested a lot into this person or a lot of time, and that's what bothers him. And he's trying to figure out, how do I not invest time into the wrong person? So that's kind of why he's analyzing you. Yeah, the snake, competition, the other woman, malicious, look over your shoulder. Yeah, so he's still stuck on somebody, but he needs to deal with that still, and he's not ready to. So I just see him being hesitant and not being very serious because with you, towards you, or any female that's new right now because of what he's going through with that. And honestly, he's showing up as a player energy, okay? So there could have been a situation where he played that person a little bit. But you want someone that's coming back, coming towards you. Oh, sorry. Oh my gosh. There we go. You want someone that's gonna come towards you with this energy of um consistency. I don't feel like he's very consistent towards you right now. But I think also that could be why he's hesitant. So it's in his mind to offer you something serious, but he's just not ready yet. Yeah, very confusing. Okay, sweetie, thank you. How many questions did you have? Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Question, it's for Bella. I will do the $5 follow-ups. So, Abe, if you buy one question, you can get a $5 follow-up. Where I do $5 questions, and it's towards the end of the live. How does Jonathan feel that Bella just dropped him? Okay, let's see. How does Jonathan feel about Bella ending it, dropping it? Hmm. Okay. He thinks she's like, hmm. He wants her more. I mean, she's coming up as the Queen of Wands in his energy for some reason. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Ace of Cups reversed, Moon. I knew it. Two of Cups reversed. My cards are all out of whack, so he's having a hard time. Seven. Yeah, Seven of Wands. It's coming up weird. My cards are out of whack, so he's not having a good time. King of Swords. King of Cups. He could be confiding in his father. Does he have a father? Ten of Swords. The High Priestess, or talking to a male role model. I don't know. I usually get father. Ten of Cups. Well, this isn't the way he wanted it to go, but he knew, like, deep down, he kind of felt like this was eventually going to happen. I mean, he's very sad with the Ace of Cups reversed. He was sad that there was no new start. Okay. And the Moon card. Okay, yeah, he's asking that person for advice with the Two of Cups. This is just him being so sad. It's like a depressed energy. Because you guys couldn't come together, you guys couldn't make it work. And I'm going to tell you right now, he's going to be very defensive. Don't come towards him and try to get him back. He's going to be very, very defensive. I don't know if he's involved with somebody else, but he cut that person off right now. Or he's just not talking to them because, yeah. And he's wondering if she's keeping something from him. Clarify this for me. Is he seeing her as the High Priestess? So he's like, oh, does she have other options? He's thinking deep down she has other options. What this energy is he doesn't want her to move on. He's hoping she'll come back eventually. But if she does, he's not going to, like, someone's telling him, don't take her back right away. That's the advice she's getting. Someone's telling him to take some time to himself. Okay. Yeah, he's not happy, but sometimes boys got to learn lessons too. You know, love. That's how life is. All right, let's do that. Donations are open, you guys. I don't know if I said that. Ooh. No, not going to do it that way. Give me a card for Liz. Selfish, yeah. You're welcome. Exchanging gifts, card number 27. Look at the relationship part of it. Love is an exchange of life force energy between two beings. It grows exponentially. Okay. When it's reciprocated, you must give and receive in order for love to flourish and abundance to flow between you. Spirit wants you to start accepting all the blessings waiting for you, as well as offer the same gift in return. Open your heart and allow it to be filled. Let love in and let it flow out of you. Love is truly yours today. Okay, bye, Mystical. I love you. Thank you for coming on. Okay. So you got love coming in, girl, for sure. AV. Abby. AV. It's AV, right? Ave. Ave J. You can go ahead and ask a question. Sunflower, you have question. You have questions left, by the way. One. I have one on here, but I don't know if that's right because it might be. But it's day where Mystical is. She's not at night. You're welcome, sweetie. She's in the day, girl. No, she has to grab her kid. She can be back on later if I'm still on. I probably won't be though, but we'll see. Gala still has one. Okay. So you and Gala have one, Sunflower. Sorry. Today. Oh, happy birthday. Okay. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. What's coming towards you in love or just in general? Let's see. Cards. Oh, that was a lot of cards. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna switch decks. Let's see what's coming towards Abe. I'm not gonna say so. I only do 4 cards, so I'll pick up whatever comes out. So if not much comes out, but usually for going over a year, I don't like to channel that far ahead. I'll do like the next 6 months. Okay, because like doing that far ahead is a lot of energy for me. And I can pick up a lot channeling that much far ahead. So let me do 6 months because a lot can change in a year based on your choices, right? You have free will. And I will say this, I'm going to be honest with you. You have a lot of choices coming in, sweetheart. You have a lot of choices. But happy birthday. Everybody wish Abe a happy birthday. Oh, yeah, you have choices. All right. Yeah. Right away, love is going to be the forefront right now. Career's coming up now. Hmm. We'll take these and then we'll leave the rest. We ain't gonna pull no more. You don't do 4, so. Okay. Okay. So let's start with this. So with the lovers here, first choices you have coming in, things coming in big, has to do. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the energy. I have Gemini, Aries, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Big emphasis on Scorpio, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Aries. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as well. Are you an Aquarius? You're an Aquarius, right? Or no, you're Pisces. Pisces, right? Is your birthday today? You said it's today. Yeah, you're Pisces. Okay. You have someone coming back in, okay, Ten of Swords reversed, that wants a new start here. You have an ex coming back in, and you're going to meet someone new, okay, as well this year. I feel like for you, you're kind of like in this energy where this year you're like, I'm not playing when it comes to love. Either they're going to offer me something, sincere. I want my emperor. Okay. That's your energy. That's where you're sticking in. There's one relationship that's coming in that's pretty tough for you because it's like you're kind of losing hope in this person, you're losing faith. Okay. You feel like maybe you should give this person up, but you don't really want to. So, what's interesting is I see this person coming in and offering you a Knight of Cups, but it's like temporary. And I feel like the same thing will happen unless you choose to move forward from this person and you meet this new person, got a new person, an opportunity to meet a new person coming in. And this new person offers you just that new start that you've been wanting. This person seems a little more stable in that they know what they want. Okay? They're not confused about committing or being committed in a way that's solid, okay? And that's something that's going to be new for you. I do think that you will be tested. If you go back to the old person, you're going to very quickly see that not much has changed and that you don't feel like you're emotionally secure in this connection anymore. So that's what you're going to see as far as these cards are saying. Now let's talk about your career. I see where you're kind of like with the Queen of Pentacles reverse, something about not receiving the recognition. Yeah, it could be a Scorpio. You could have a Gemini coming in, a new Gemini. The new person could be Gemini. You're not receiving the recognition for something. Your boss is not recognizing something, or whoever's in charge of you, they're not recognizing something. And I feel like that means you're going to try to take in a new opportunity within career. Like you're just going to take the risk. And we're going 6 months out. So we're in February, so March, April, May, June, July, August. Yeah, where you're taking a risk, but you get the job. You get the job. Yeah, I don't see distance. So in the next 6 months, I also want to bring up a friendship. I want to bring up a friendship. There's someone you've been friends with for a long time ago, that for a very long time ago, like a long time. And you're blocking this person, or you and this person aren't talking. There will be an opportunity for you to make a choice whether or not you want to move past this friendship or if you want to engage in this friendship. But for you, I think you don't feel like you guys are you don't feel like you're growing any better from this friend, okay? And so your biggest decision, and you don't want to make the decision because it's like you want to keep them But the thing is for you, it's like, okay, am I gonna keep someone because we have a past? Am I gonna keep someone because of our history? Okay, so what, I've known them since we were in kindergarten or whatever, that's just an example. So what, I've known them since I was in kindergarten. Things are changing. But I think that you're gonna be honest with each other about this. And I think you're gonna say, let's just, we're gonna go our separate way. I think you're gonna also see that you and this person are growing apart anyways. But the good news is you still have two good friends. I still feel friends, but you meet another friend. You're gonna meet a friend that is needed for a cycle you're going through in your life currently. Okay. So I see a new job opportunity and I see you getting the job. I see success with that. I see success with love towards a new person, not this old person. Okay. And that's really what I see coming in. Everything else I feel like that will happen will be minor. Not minor because it's your life, but nothing to worry about, nothing big. You know what I mean? Like no big transitions other than this in the next 6 months. Okay. Let's go ahead and get you. Thank you, Avi. Avi, I would say Avi. I don't know why I do that to you. I'm so sorry, babe. Yeah, you have a new friend coming in, a good friend. Not everyone that comes towards you is a good friend. You know what I mean? Okay, so I picked one for love. I'm picking one for career, and I'm gonna pick one for friendship, since that's what came up. Okay, so here we go. You're welcome, sweetie. Card number 6. Okay, this is not for you. So there's somebody in, like I said, I feel like you're gonna realize that this person's just not for you. There's something about the foundation of the connection or not being able to feel secure. When I say secure, it doesn't necessarily mean insecurities. Um, it could mean with that inconsistency, that energy I was feeling, um, it could be that this person just doesn't show up when you thought they were going to, and you can't, because you said it's long distance. So maybe they're just not consistent in that aspect, right? And so for security, it's just like, oh, we can't start a foundation if you're not around, if we're not in each other's lives. So it could be that. And that could be why you're deciding this person's not for you. Okay. I don't even need the book. Okay. Because I'm picking up on the energy very strongly. Um, but like I said, we have a new person coming in. I'm gonna be honest, the new person's not coming in until it gets warmer outside. Okay. But that's just what I'm picking up energetically. Energy changes. I just channel. You know how I work. I think you know me. But making honey for your career. Honey, milk and honey. You got something exciting coming in with your job. I'm gonna read that one to you, okay? Got something exciting. So let's see what this is. I've never read the prosperity of this, like I have, but I don't remember what it said. Okay, there's only one authentic you. This version of yourself is spirit's emissary in the world. When you're in alignment with the truth that you are a unique expression of the divine, your ego can rest and your soul can illuminate your purpose. Now is the time when you're seeking your true north. When you find this direction, you automatically step into prosperity, and the world brings you evidence of abundance. Miracles are a choice and a way of seeing the world. And with every choice you make right now, you have the potential to seize good fortune and embrace your destiny. Opportunities will lead you to your best life now. Be open to them, and you're getting a sweet taste of what you want. Yeah, I don't feel like it is either. I feel like this is your job stuff. So, like, with that being said, you have options in careers. So, I don't think this is going to be the only new job coming up this year. I feel like you're going to have like a few where you can decide what do you really want to do, and be careful with that. Like, don't just go out there and apply for things. I don't think you would, but just apply for something that you feel like, even if it's something different, because right now they're blessing you with abundance. Okay. Friendship, Treasure Island. I feel like you're gonna make one. Look, I always tell people, if I make one good solid friend a year, or I have one good solid friend in my life, that's all I need. That's all I need. You're gonna have a solid friend. They're bringing in. They're just solid. Like, I don't know how to explain that energy. This is someone you're gonna be like, I've been needing a friend like you for a long time, and I think that's a beautiful energy. This isn't gonna be someone temporary, and you're not gonna have to try hard to be friends with this person. They're gonna want to be your friend. That is such a rare thing to have. That is, even in love, even in friendship, people forget it's rare to have friends. You know, it really is. Thank you. So that's a good thing. All right, you guys, donations are open. Come back, and you have to let me know when you meet this person. Bring her to the channel. Shoot. We always need more family tribe. We always need more fam. Sorry, I'm eating, guys. Okay. Thank you, sweetie. Happy birthday, though. Yesterday, my sister was like, dude, my life is so boring. I was like, do you know how lucky you are that your life is boring? Like, come on. I wish my life was boring. You don't have to worry about anything. You don't have anything. You have your whole life ahead of you. If you're not sick and your health is good, and then yeah, that's the energy I feel for you. Is exactly what I tell my sister. Do you have a boring life? No, you have a good life. Huge difference. You know, don't have to worry about anything. You can go and do, right now what you need to for yourself. As long as you're putting you first. But like, people like take that for granted, but, and I'm not talking about you, but I'm saying in general, like, people don't realize having a boring life is a good life. And I don't mean boring like, okay, we're just sitting around. That just means you're just sitting around too much. You need to get the hell up. you know? Get up out your boat. Go find you a hobby. Go do something fun. No. I know I do. And my friends make me if I don't. But that's my sister. My sister's a Pisces. My sister's a Pisces too. And she has so many hobbies. Like, I've never met a Pisces that does not have something they love to do other than work. Because Pisces will work. Pisces, y'all will work your asses off. Out of all the water signs, Pisces ain't the lazy. Cancers are lazy, but not Pisces. Hey, Sunflower. Okay, go ahead. Thank you. How many did you have yesterday? Because it says one, but I'm not sure if that's right. Okay, we're gonna do the $5 follow-up. So you can donate up to 3 $5 questions if you've already donated, and we're gonna do last call. I gotta go to work tonight, you guys. Money. My ride. Hold me close. I got that song in my head, and I don't know why. Hold me closer. The Tiny Dancer. The God, what's his name? Elton John. The Britney Spears version. I don't know why that song's stuck in my head right now. It's driving me crazy. Okay, there we go. So if you want to do a $5 follow-up, go ahead, but you can only ask up to 3. For 1 to 3. And Sunflower, you can go ahead and ask whenever. You have 2. I think it's right. Because I did it behind. Okay, who's coming towards Sunflower and Love? Ooh, the Emperor wanted to come out, girl. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh. 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 9 of Swords reversed. Star card. Could be an Aquarius, Ace of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. You're going to have 2 choices coming in love. Okay. You're going to leave behind somebody though. But I feel like you're meeting someone totally new pretty soon. They're slowly coming toward. Okay, so after you meet this person could be dreaming about you. And it's not like nightmares. It's like good dreams. It's like this person's dreaming about you. They haven't met you yet. It's so interesting. This is very interesting to me. But yeah, this person, when they meet you, they're slowly coming in. So I'm going to go back to the same date. But you have 2 people coming towards you. But I still feel like this person is a new person. And this person is a little more, I heard Tinder, not Tinder like the app, but like Tinder, like sweeter, more open. When it comes to how they feel, they let you know, but they take their time. Be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or they have that in their chart. Okay. I get Capricorn. Be careful with those. But no, I won't say that. I've been with some good Capricorns. I was raised by Capricorns, okay? So but this person is like they want to start something. They're going to be really interested. They're going to feel you like right when they meet you, they're going to know like you're their person. Either this person has dreamed about you before and like they can't They're gonna know. Like, I don't know how to explain that. Okay, like, because I'm psychic, so I should be able to explain it. But they just know that you're that woman from their dream. This person, when it comes to pursuing you, they're gonna be a little nervous because they don't know how to like they didn't think you were real. So maybe this person's already like a soulmate, like divine partner here. Yeah, they're gonna be very attracted. Got seduction, flirting. I feel like when you meet them, it's just this is that serendipity energy here. Okay. Yeah, twin flame, lightning. You could have a twin flame coming towards you where it's like sudden change though. Something changes in a soulmate energy. Like, okay, I don't know if it's like I don't know how to explain that either. Why are they doing this to me? I do, but like complimenting each other. This person comes in and then we have heartbroken. This person's been through heartbreak. They're going through a transformation. And when they see you, it's going to be like lightning. They're going to know you're their person. They're going to instantly be attracted to you. And I honestly got to be real with you. I think that's new for this person. I don't think this person's used to that. I don't think this person's used to like because this person could have went through a dark night or gotten out of a toxic relationship or went through a dark night of the soul. Whatever they went through, they when they come into your life, just know that they're going to be still feeling a little bit lost because of that transformation, because of the change. But yeah, they like your light. They're attracted to your light and they find you super beautiful. Like right when they see you, this person thinks about you already because they've had dreams about you and they're confused about that. But like also I don't think they're that confused because this person's kind of aware that they have had something like this happen to them before. Not like in the love aspect, but they this person's psychic in a way. Like so I don't know if it's because I'm like that, like that I'm denying it a little bit, like because maybe they denied it in the past, or they're very, very like analytical and they the only time I feel like that is if I'm channeling someone's energy that is like that like questioning like they know they've seen things, they felt things, but they don't admit it to themselves. Does that make sense? Like they kind of like they're like, nah, like they ignore it a little bit, but they're aware of it. Yeah, look, the observer, they're aware of it. But this person's gifts really are have opened up, and when the around the time that you guys go to meet each other, you'll notice like your intuition is on fire, girl, when you go meet this person. Here we have 17, the fate. The fates. See what it says. Other people are who they are. You can't change them. The challenge is to accept them as they are and not try to make them otherwise to suit you. This is a time to look at how you attempt to mold people to fit your view and how they should be so you can remain in the relationship and avoid discomfort. What if who they are and whatever is happening between you and them in this situation is perfect from the perspective of spirit? Now is the time to accept that you cannot change, even if it means that you honor yourself, spirit, and the other person by moving on. Love unconditionally for each of us is on our own journey, and we cannot direct that of another. Be aware that this relationship is indeed fated, and you are meant to evolve into a better version of yourself as a result of it. So, this could just be a soulmate coming in. Okay. Another soulmate. Welcome to Soulmate 101. Oh God. I don't know if I feel for soulmates anymore. I'm like, it depends. Because you can make it work with the soulmate, but I'm like, some of them it's hard. All relationships. No relationship's easy. All right, we are in last call. Does anybody else want to donate? Any other donations? Thank you, Sunflower. We are doing the $5 follow-ups too, guys. And you can ask up to 3 questions. So Sunflower, AV, and Elizabeth. Liz, you guys can ask more questions if you would like, or purchase them. Okay, good. You're welcome, sweetie. Thank you. Okay, is anybody getting any? Is everybody good? Love you, Sunflower. It's good to see you, sweetie. All right, you guys, if everybody's good, I'm gonna head off. Finish eating the corn. But I love you guys so much. Thank you, everybody, for coming on. Thank you for donating. And you guys have a good night. Bye, guys.